All right, let me get this. Let me get this all done up. You're actually underneath the jumper right now. I don't know how that audio is going to work for you. Now, am I proud of this EP? No. Does that mean I'm going to not release it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't wanna, say anything for sure, for definite. Let's get that timer Rick rolling. Okay, so look. We go to the finish, we go to unreleased. We got a lot of songs unreleased here, bro. A lot of songs unreleased. We're gonna go to Intro to Circus EP, and we're going to start bouncing this shit. Should we have a listen to this other stuff? Let's see how we're doing with time, actually. Okay. Well, okay, we've got time. So this is apparently a little thing I've been working on where it's mixed between Flux Pavilion and Fox Stevenson. I reckon it's shit. Let's have a listen. Only 16 bars, that's all I really needed it to be. Let's have a listen to what we got so far. It might be really loud. I'm going to turn down your volume, just in case, and let's have a listen. There's nothing happening. Why is there nothing happening? Oh, because I've soloed that. Okay, let's have a listen. Okay, sure, I can see the Flux Pavilion there, to be honest. You can't hear the Fox Stevenson, but maybe it's I can't hear the Fox Stevenson yet sort of thing. Let's have a listen to this. This is apparently Flux Pavilion and Feed Me. Looks like we've got the Flux Pavilion-y stuff here, and then the Feed Me stuff here. So we've got Feedy. I don't know. Let's have a listen. Yeah, look, Flux time and Feed time. All right, let's have a listen. See if it sounds good. Okay, that was quite fun to make. This was awesome. In fact, all of these. We've got erosion on that, yeah. And what's this? Sure. And then what's this? Okay, why is this note so high? Is there automation on this? Yep, that's why. It's actually a decent synth. I'm going to have to... Fuck off, that's all the synth is. Bro, is that it? It's just two sawtooth waves? Just two sawtooth waves, one of the randoms up, one of the randoms down. We've got -2 +1, and then a macro on the FM from B, and that's it. And this is fucking 0 off. So it's just, oh shit, that is sick. But I mean that's what it sounds like. Let's have a listen to it without all of these plugins, because there is a lot of plugins on this. Let's turn off all the plugins. Now let's hear it. Okay, it still sounds cool here. It's just very, very quiet. And then with the reverb on. And then a little low cut. Yeah, it's not bad, but the Feed Me part, sorry, the Flux Pavilion part is not very Flux Pavilion-y. Flux Pavilion just don't make that sound. And that raw is heavily crappy. This shit. Looks like I did 2 variations. We've got this. Yeah, what's this? That's more. That's more maybe Dr. P. This is awesome though. And that those vocals are whatever the fuck that is, maybe here. That is a bit feed me, to be fair. All right, let's move forward. We've got Kooky and Mikuki, if you will. All right, let's have a listen to this when it loads. All right, let's try it out. Okay, well, I think we know what that's from. We've got a try 1 and a try 2. All right, let's listen to try 1 first. And that's Mizuki. Okay, yeah. All right, and let's try this then. Okay, sure. Bass Cannon Remix. I think this one's not too bad, to be honest. I can't remember it, but I think it's not too bad. Like, we've got drop here, drop. So let's do let's try 2 and try 3. Let's listen to try 2 first. Samples offline. That is why, and so I would assume over here we can't hear it either. I really like this. I'm just going to really quickly save the synth. December Crowley Fox 10 perfect. Okay, what did we do to it after? We got reverb, utility, new pitch. Oh, pitch changing. Oh, that's so sick. Can I see the automation on the pitch? There is no automation on the pitch, so why the fuck is there pitch there? There isn't. This has got pitch. This doesn't. This is just reverb and a gator. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Put gator. I'm gonna save this. 2025. Really? This is not. I can. There we go. Serum 2 presets. Serum user system. Shit. What was this? Tables, system, skins, presets. That's what we're looking for. Per resets user 2025. We are going to call this Rubber Dinghy. Save. Delete. Okay, so that's what that sounded like. It's a shame that it's kind of missing the core part, the actual thing that it's remixing, but that's fine. And hopefully this isn't fucked and it does load, because that would be pretty cool if it can work. All right, looks like we've only got one try. Let's have a listen. This is apparently Dr. P and Eptic. That's Dr. P. And that's Eptic. Okay, sure. Is it something I'm proud of? Not really. And that's all. Save changes? Nah. Nah, we don't need to save changes. Alright, so this is Intro to Circus. Let's have a listen to it one last time before continuing.
Ladies and gentlemen, or whatever the fuck you like to be called, welcome to a night that will sure to skull fuck you and make you feel as if you are on not only ecstasy, but acid at the exact same time. For our first act, we will have a juggler, which is on 5 ounces of ketamine. On top of that, he is also blind, so we cannot see what he's doing, which makes it even funnier. So please laugh at the clown, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you make him feel most uncomfortable. The next act is the lion tamer. Please don't think he'll last long. He will be ripped to shreds very shortly, but please cheer while you think he's alive. Please do. Your next one is the fire breather. I'm sorry, the fire breather. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I keep getting things wrong. But anyway, the fucker breather, fire breather. Jesus Christ, fucking hell, Christ, I always get it wrong. Anyway, he's going to be breathing fire. Now that's about it. Anyway, that's all he's going to do. He's going to come out and swallow fire. I don't quite understand what he's going to do anyway. And to finish off with, please keep your eyes peeled for those infamous clowns. They could be sitting right next to you, for all we know. What's that say? Clowns? Not clowns? No, I've just said that one. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The juggler. They're going to do juggling and some sort of shit like that, so please just enjoy that while you can. Enjoy your overpriced popcorn, your overpriced seats. Please take your seats and enjoy 3 hours of entertainment that you cannot get out of. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Okay, it looks like it's looping.
Gentlemen, or whatever the fuck you like to
Test. I am just testing the audio right now. I'm just going to play some pink noise so that it's nice and steady. And I'm going to talk. And I want to see how the audio ducks underneath it. I've just tried something new here. Test, test, test. Not a huge amount of ducking. Very loud, I know. It caught me off guard as well. Test, 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 test. Now that's a lot of ducking. Testing and testing and testing some more. If we've got music playing, about here, I mean, look, maybe we should have more ducking. Duck, 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 goose. Duck, 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 goose. Duck, 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 goose. Testing, testing, audio. Testing, testing, audio. Testing, testing, audio. What am I doing? I'm testing audio. Testing, testing, testing audio. What am I doing? I'm testing audio. Testing, testing, testing audio. What am I doing? I'm testing audio. Alright, cool. What I'm going to do is then, increase the attack and increase the release, decrease the ratio, increase the threshold, and we're going to play the music. Testing, and I'm talking and I'm listening and I'm talking and I'm testing, and I'm talking and I'm listening and I'm talking, and I'm listening and I'm talking and I'm testing, and I'm talking and I'm listening and I'm talking. Okay, now let's try it with the music. The music's playing and I'm going to just talk over it and see how that interacts. The music's playing and I'm going to just talk over it and see how that interacts. Okay, we need a little more ducking, so let's go to filters, ducking. Okay, we need a little more ducking. Ratio's fine, let's decrease the threshold. Let's bring that down to 27-ish. Decrease the threshold. Let's bring that down to 20. I'm going to stop listening to the audio. We're going to play this and then have a listen. For the first act, we are going to quickly just decrease the volume just a smidgen. Decrease the volume just a smidgen. Testing once again, hypothesis, 1, 2, 3. Testing once again, hypothesis, 1, 2, 3. Testing once again, hypothesis, okay. 1, 2, 3. For our first act, we will have a juggler, which is Pina colada. Pina colada. Pina colada.
5 ounces of ketamine.
Pina colada.
Which is
Pina colada. I think that's a good level. Alright, cool. No more listening to me talk. On top of me listening to me talk. Okay, whatever. Look, this is fine. This is fine. We're going to see where we want to end the track, because there is a little bit of a tail.
Get out. Thank you.
Cool. We're going to open up master, and we're going to adjust the audio. We're going to bring that down. We're going to adjust the audio so that it stops right there. Bang. Let's do a little curve, because who cares? Not me. And what happens if we do a little curve in?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. No need. We start it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Ladies and gentlemen, or whatever the fuck you like.
oh, okay, I think that goes to there, That's 62 beats, I'm not actually 100% sure, so let's see that. And does it say anywhere how long this is? It doesn't. God damn! Alright, look, it starts at 5, sure, and I mean, 5 take away 60... Brother. 5 take away 67 is 62, and that's what we're looking for. So if I export and it says 62, then we're happy. We could do 70, but that I think is a bit OTT, don't you think? I do think. Because we just needed to go to 67. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. That's good. Let's do PCM and that. Okay, that's fine. Dithering, we want POW. R3, bit depth is fine. WAV, good. MP3, good. Let's go ahead and export. We're going to go to music. We're going to go to Ableton. Songs, 2025, finished, unreleased, Circus Plan. Intro to Circus. In here, we're going to do export. Apparently, we're capitalizing that shit. Create, and this is just Intro to Circus. Save. Let it do its thing, fam. This is longer than I thought it would take, to be honest. Yeah, this is significantly longer than I thought it would take. How is everyone? How are you guys? Because, I mean, nobody's here. How are you guys? I know nobody's here. But how are you, even though you're not here? Okay, currently on YouTube, I've got 0 viewers. But on Twitch, I've got also 0 views. So that's worth thinking about, probably. And now we're going to do the same thing, but without the vocals, because now this is this. Apologies, that's some clicking sound. There it is. Okay. There we go. Let's try this one, which starts over here. Heavy clicking, too much clicking, and we can reduce that by just increasing the attack. So normally 5 is like the absolute minimum where there's no clicking. I found that out on Logic. But there's still a little bit, so we're going to increase it because the last one was at 14 before we, got that smooth sound. Maybe we need it again. Too much. Cool, because we want some sort of attack there. We want some sort of letting the viewer, letting the listener know, like, hey, we got new sounds coming out here. Do we need this sweep? My God. Terrible. Cringe. That one, maybe. Maybe we need that one. To be fair, maybe we need that one. All right. Whatever. Time to export. So now this is going to be the motherfucking outro to Circus. What? Yeah, baby, yeah. So this is 67. It has to be 67 because that's between 65 and 69, which is 67. And then we just take away 5 from 67, which is 62. That should work. We've got power 3 again for this, and this one's going to be outro. Circus. See, I wasn't sure if outro has 2 T's or not. You can see here, right? I've got outro. I'm not sure, but I'm doing 1 T, and I'm hoping that that's fine. 2 C. Put this here, and let's bring this here, and let's make this forefront. Let's stick it on the bottom here, nice and pretty. This can go, oh, can we move this? No. Okay, let's put this at the bottom. Bam. It's not symmetrical. I think bam. I feel like it can go a little more to the right here. Bam. Yeah. That feels right. That feels correct, rather. You know, I'm a Twitch affiliate now. I'm chuffed. I am chuffed. Chuffed. Chuffed to bitters. Let's save this. And move on. Let's do the clowns. I don't know what order I'm going to have everything. This is the recovered version. That's the version we want. Yeah, I don't know what order I'm going to have the songs in yet. But I suppose that's fine. All right, let's have a listen to the song from the get-go.
I fucking hate my life. I come here, I come down from Chicago, come down here to perform. My family came in from Abilene. We had nothing in our pocket, huh? I'm a clown for fuck's sake, huh? I used to be...
Yeah, this shit is struggling. Let's increase the refresh.
I fucking hate my life. I come here, I come down from
It is not helpful. Whatever. Let's just let it struggle, I guess.
I'm a clown for fuck's sake, huh? I used to be working in a steel mill and how to make children laugh. I fucking hate children. I can't fucking stand them. They look at me like I'm some kind of deadbeat joke, huh? I don't fucking like that.
Well, hello, boys and girls.
If I separate the squeaky part from the low part of that same sound, I could push it so much further. So that's something that I should think about. For example, if we listen to this sound, or this sound, yeah, this sound, we can see there's low ends over here, and there's high end. If I separated them, I could decrease the low end and boost that high end and make it fucking powerful. If I wanted to. That's good.
What you need to remember, boys and girls, is that if you do get out of your seats, stay in your seats.
Without mastering. With
equipment. Oh, this is a dildo. No, sorry, that's not part of the act. That's for later. Anyway, what else have we got here? We've got a strap on. No, sorry, it's another part. It's something else for later. If you stick around, you might be able to catch the other acts. Come to my trailer. Just come to the trailer.
okay. So this ends at 78, and this starts at 15. So what we've got to do is a quick little easy mathematics of 78 take away 15, and we know how long we want it to go for. So we know 15 take away 78 is 63. Yes, it is 63. And if it's not, I can always just sort it out later. Okay, this is just the clowns. I don't need the recovered in there anymore. Bam. Rendering at 48? Shit. Why? I've got it at 44. Project will be rendered at 48 and downsampled to 40. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I've got samples in there already that are at 44. That's why I generally just keep it at 44. Generally speaking, if we're going to be pedantic about it, yes. I don't know why I did that. Look, I've been sitting here alone talking to myself for half an hour. This is what will happen. Normally I have 2 or 3 people in the streams. I don't know where they go. Where are my usuals? You know what I mean? My regulars. That's what I want to know. Where are my regulars? Where are my regs at? Where's my moons, my tundras, my rojos? My Antonys. Okay, cool. At the end, we're going to sort of open up all of these and make sure everything is right. But for now, let's move forwards. Now we're going to go on to... we're going to go on to the juggler. Extraordinarily exciting. So let's collapse that. I don't know why trigger is open. That's the least important one. And let's have a listen, as per usual. Well, so what the problem is that with the chords, the amount of the erosion is too large. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here. That's where it reaches my ears. It should be about there. And that fits it much better. Is that bouncy on its own? And also there should be a master volume change here, because going from this section to this section, these synths is too loud. So, as an example. Chords arguably too loud as well. What if we take them both and just decrease them a smidgen? Yeah, that's good. Cool. Cool, because we want it to sort of impact when that happens. I do want it to sort of stop when the drop happens. Yeah, because it tails off. I don't want it to tail off, so I'm going to try that out. Cool, let's make that even sharper. And I'm going to copy that and paste it there and paste it there, because who cares about that ending? Hey, what happens if I turn this on? Alright, cool. Let's not do that. Okay, so this should go until...
There you go.
Until 44, because that's where it ends. It's a funny ending. But look, it's 1 to 54, so that's quite nice to know. So let's go ahead and export 1 to 54. Render length is 53, maybe, but I think 54 is actually correct. But I could be wrong. But again, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Pow, 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 pow. Export the juggler. Great. And then we export. Oopsie. I've only gone ahead and done it again. I've only gone ahead and done it again. There we go. So it's exporting. And then we sit and wait. Next up, after this is done, we're going to be exporting the fire breather, then the lion tamer, and then yeah, we'll test all the audios, make sure everything is sounding as it should be, and then we're going to look at distribution. Now, normally I don't send my shit to labels. But this one I kind of want to send to Circus Records just because it's circus related. I think it might be funny. But also, like, I am aware that I'm not a huge fan of this EP myself. So I don't really blame them if they don't pick it up. I kind of expect them not to be honest with you. No, it's not good. Oh. Wow. What a stretch. What an absolute excellent stretch. Oh, we're on the final stretch. What, this... I didn't mean to make that joke. All right, let's move forward. We're on to the fire breather, and let's save the changes that we did to the juggler. It's just these two volumes that we reduced. That kick is so buried in the mix, can barely even feel it or hear it. Okay, it looks like it ends literally there.
Put your hands together. The infamous Lion Tamer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not one lion, it's two. Lion Tamer. 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 It's not one lion, it's two. Ladies, enjoying 3 hours of entertainment that you cannot get out of. Thank you.
There you go.
I fucking hate my life. I come here, I come down from Chicago, come down here to perform.
Around, you might be able to catch the other acts. Come to my trailer. Just come to the trailer.
I fucking hate my life. I come here, I come down from Chicago, come down here to perform.
Christ, fucking hell.
streamer for sure, bro. That is so bad. I'm sorry about that, but thank you for letting me know. My God, nobody's fucking told me. This is my second stream today, and 2 hours thus far. Let it be muted. This is fun. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun, bro. Bro, it's for fucking ages. For fucking ages. I was like, why is nobody talking in my chat? Why is nobody come? It's because I'm fucking muted, and they're just hearing just bullshit sounds all the time. All right. You are Indian, right? 67 take away 5. What is that? $69. Perfect. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I was struggling there. I appreciate you. So... How you doing? What's new? F maths. Yeah, word. I don't mind maths, to be honest. I quite like it. It depends on the maths. It depends on the maths. What's new, big dog? I hate maths. Do you ask your girlfriend? She knows more than an Indian. Do ask your girlfriend. She knows more than an Indian. You reckon? Why do you think that? Why do you think she knows more maths than an Indian? Riddle me that, Moon. Come on, why do you think my girlfriend... She's not Chinese. She's not Chinese, Moon. Now what? Now what, Moon? You told me she is not, and I would not have, because she is not. She is not Chinese. I literally would not have told you that she's Chinese, because she is not. You are misremembering. If you were a teacher, that'd be your teacher's name, misremembering. Perfect ending. So who say ni hao? Ah, yeah, no, Chinese do say that, but so do Taiwanese. Taiwanese. Ah, it's not the same. Well, it's the same in the same sense that, like, India is the same as Pakistan. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. It is the same. It's the same in the sense that, like, India, Pakistan, same thing. Taiwan, China, same thing. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Bro says, yep. Okay. That was fine then. Nepal, too. Yeah, sure. Yeah, throw them all in. I don't mind. Throw them all in together. All the same. Bangladesh as well. Go on then. I tell you what, I've got unflavored creatine in the glass and it tastes damn good. Damn good. Little jump scare for you. And don't forget Bhutan. I don't know what that is or where that is or anything about that, I'm afraid. So we are done with creating this EP. Now we need to make an album art for it, which we've not done, unfortunately. Album setup. We'll just call it album setup. We're going to just drag copies of this. We've got intro. We've got clowns. we've got Juggler, we've got Fire Breather, we've got Lion Tamer, and we've got Outro. We're going to put it in order of chill. So intro goes first. The outro is obviously the most chill, but we're actually going to have that last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mix glucose if it's unflavored creatine. I mix glucose if it's unflavored creatine. Sugar. I've got blueberry flavored one now though. Gotcha. I see what you mean. Yeah. Do you mean literally just sugar? Glucose? Glucose, sucrose, these are simple sugars, no? You just put sugar in there if it's unflavored creatine. I've got blueberry flavored one now though. I don't care for flavors. Because especially if it's in water. If it's blueberry flavored, does it turn the water blue? I wonder if it's got the nutrients of the blueberry as well, because blueberries are so packed with nutrients and antioxidants. They're so good for you. Next up, so we've got Juggler is very chill, then Fire Breather, then Lion Tamer. Yep. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Would be cool if this was sorted by name. Not everything. Oh no, that's date added. Okay, keep it at that. No, it stays the same, no color change. Cool. Do you know what Glucon D? What's Glucon D? I don't know what Glucon D is. Glucon D is nuts? Hang on. Glucon D is nuts? I don't know what I don't know what it is. I want to get back of cunt. Back of cunt. Do you mean back off cunt? You need 2 F's, buddy. Don't scare me like that. What? What did you... Oh, sorry, man. What did you say? I should put this... I don't know how to do like keyboard shortcuts because I think it would be cool. Off 1 F for you too. But you wrote back of. If you wrote off with 3 F's, then 1 F would be for me and then it would be correct. But you just did back of 1 F for me, but that wouldn't make sense, right? Because that would mean that the 1 F for me is taken and then that becomes back oh cunt, which doesn't make sense, does it? Come on now, Moon. Come on now, Moon. Moon. Come on now. Moon. Come on now. Moon. Come on now. Bing. Circus and Copilot, I think, is the AI. Circus picture. Verify you're a human. Oh, you know I am. You know I am. Let's accept this. Yeah, can I generate one? Think deeper, smart. Thinks deeply or quickly based on better based for complex topics. No, best for daily. I want. Can it generate images or what? Generate an image of a circus album art. That's right. This is how I do it. I don't think I've used AI for album art before. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have. Okay, I am not talking no more. Okay, Moon, I will something on you. Okay, Moon, AI. It can gen this. Gotcha. Look at this. Look at this amazingness. It's better than a jump scare. Maybe, but maybe not. What I want to know is it actually better than a jump scare? Because a jump scare might be scarier. It can gen this. It's on audio only. Do whenever you want. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. God, this is taking fucking forever to generate. Here it is. Your album art is ready. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Look, we've got gymnasts, which is irrelevant. Let's download it anyway. Bold, red, vintage, blah, 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 blah. This is really cool. That's great. Generate another circus album art. And the artist name is Limlam. Album is called Intro to Circus. Let's see what this does. Cool concept, huh? Well, obviously you can't see what it does because you are on audio only. So that's on you. You don't get to see this really cool album art that this artificial intelligence is generating. And you might be thinking, Limlam, why are you doing AI? You should be paying real graphic designers. Generate an Indian guy in call center. Moon, I'm not going to do that because you could just send me a selfie, no? I'm waiting for your response here, Moon. There it is. It was good. Hey, they think that this person's body is equal to the words IN. Come on now. This just says Intro to Circus as a result. What is these? What is this emoji? This red cross. What is this? Pepperonis. Pepperonis. What the fuck? Why? Why are you sending this, Moon? How do I get rid of this? I opened up the fucking emoji and it's there forever now. How do I get rid of that? Oh, I just click it again. This nuts. All right, good work, I guess. Try again. Make sure the full words Intro to Circus is clearly written and Limlam is clearly written. If you can, please also include a lion tamer, juggler, clowns, shit, what else? There's gymnasts, yeah, but that's not one of our things, is it? Well, fire breather, yeah, and fire breather. Let's see it, bringing Limlam Circus vision to life. You know what? Big up Copilot. Can't even use AI properly. No, I can't. Gen 3 to 4 samples. Can I edit this? No. Oh, these are all free. Oh, this is 2 to 3. Better for more complex topics. This is maybe more complex. Smart. GPT-5 thinks deeply or quickly based on the task. Okay. Do it again, but generate 5 versions for me to look through. Make it not look like AI. Make it look like a real life photo. I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. I finished with 2 books so far. What does this mean? What do you mean? 2 books this week? You finished with It's Monday though. You finished with 2 books today? You finished with 2 books this month? You finished 2 books related to AI in general. What is this? What are you talking about in life? Oh wow, you finished 2 whole books. You know what? It's good that you're reading. Genuinely. Are you going to start on your 3rd book? I hope so. I hope so. I hope you're going to start on your 3rd book. Hey, but bro, this didn't work. This is still generating 1 image. You told me to generate 3 to 4 samples. I said do it again, but generate 5 versions for me to look through, and this is generating just 1. I never read books, but I started like a week ago. Nice, Moon. That's awesome. What are you reading, big dog? What are you reading, big dog? Hey, yo, big dog. What are you reading, big dog? In reading books. Yeah, what are you reading? Is there a delay? Is this a crazy delay, bro? This is bullshit, by the way. Yeah, there is. There isn't a crazy delay, bro. There isn't a crazy delay because you just responded. You responded within like 5 seconds of me saying that. There's not a crazy delay. You're just delayed. You're just a delayed person. You're just a bit slow, Moon. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on, let me restart the stream. Good idea, yeah. Give it a refresh. Lim Lam, Intro to Circus. I don't know why this is generated horizontally all of a sudden. There is a delay. Only slight, bro. Because you can see the exact delay there is by you typing into the chat and then how long it takes for it to come to me, right? But then I can only see the delay from how long it takes for you to... It appears in chat immediately, right? And I have to think before write anything. Nah, I don't think before saying anything. Tido, whoa. You see, I wrote that in the chat. It appeared there instantly. It appeared there instantly, which means the real variation in time is the time it takes for you to hear what I'm saying and respond. That's it. That's it. So the chat is instant. Sorry, the chat is instant. I don't know where the chat is for you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Is it this way? Is the chat this way? Your chat. Is it this way? Oh, what I could do is just be like, the chat is instant. This is an easy way. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. The chat is instant. Yeah? But wait, how are you typing if it's on audio only? I don't think you are on audio only. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me. This is cool. This whole thing is quite cool, but the problem is that, I mean, I think we're just gonna have to stick with this. This guy's juggling just 2 balls, which is ridiculously crappy. He's got 2 hands doing two views. I maybe turned video back on. Oh, I'm sure you did, buddy. I'm sure you did. Ah! Did that scare you? Human has 2 balls. Yeah, they've got 2 eyeballs. 2 eyeballs. You get it? Yeah. But also, what you got to remember is that you've got 2 eyeballs, but you've also got 2 balls of your feet. I don't know why the camera is, sorry. 2 balls of your feet, right? So all in total, you got 4 balls, right? I can't think of any other balls. Maybe you might have 6. What other? Tell me the 6 balls. Tell me the 6 balls. So there's eyeballs, and there is balls of your feet, And yeah, sure, if you're a guy, then maybe you've also got testicles. And I squeeze 2, they become 6. This feels like it's some sort of riddle. But maybe it's not, I don't know. Is it a riddle? Is it? I squeeze 2, they become 6. What am I? I am 2. You squeeze me, I become 6. What am I? Moon's balls. That's what they are. You like that? Oh, by the way, Moon is your name. So, this one's got it all. Bold, clear title, an artist name, front and center, a line aimer with whip in hand, and a juggler mid-act with perfect form. Brother, this is not perfect form. His hand's up there. His hand is up there. Brother, I could juggle better than that. I don't have anything here worth juggling. I'm not going to be juggling my USBs. I literally don't have anything I could... Okay, I've got these I could juggle with. USB adapters. If I drop them, that'll fucking suck. So, I've got to make sure I don't drop them. But like this guy's just doing it, what, 2 hands? So that he's essentially just going like that. But you can see there's 2 in the air at the same time. Yeah, he's going like that, right? Which is bullshit. What I think is better if you could just do 1 hand. Again, this is gonna break when it hits the ground, and it's gonna really piss me off. It's not worth breaking. I'm gonna put a piece of paper on the floor. Hopefully that softens the blow. Anyway. I'm going to juggle these with 1 hand, and I'm going to show you how a juggler should actually be juggling. Do it. Yeah, I'll show you. But I did it for a bit, right? And I'm no professional. I'm no professional. This guy is in a fucking... Look at how he's dressed. Look at how he's dressed. Brother. Look at this guy. Look at this. This is not the dressing of a juggler. You understand? Like, the clown, he looks like a clown. The lion and the lion tamer, these look authentic. They are authentic. The fire breather, yeah, he's wearing what he's wearing because it gets hot. It gets hot. He's breathing fire. He's dealing with fire. This guy is just on his way to work. This guy is on Sunday. This is after work. Bro's just chilling in a living room. He's just watched a YouTube video how to fucking juggle. This is not a professional juggling guy. Okay, and also, I look how sad this guy is. Why is he breathing fire as well? Okay. Do it again. Make sure it is square image, and make the juggling more impressive. This is so dumb. So dumb. Did you see that? Surely you saw that. How to juggle in 5 minutes. He searched that on YouTube. He did, and it was your dad or some sort of Indian guy that's like, hello, okay, I teach you how to juggle 5 minutes max, no problem. Make sure you press like, and then all that sort of fun stuff. I said it's your dad because I would assume it's an Indian guy. But to be honest, the Indian guys, they do the tech support, don't they? As you said in the chat previously. You said that, not me. And so, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, the tech support or some sort of like mathematics support or, you know, that sort of thing is what the Indians would do. Or maybe if you're like trying to, like you're struggling with like science or something, you might find an Indian on YouTube teaching you how to do the sort of science. My dad was an army officer. Okay. Was that before or after his change to whatever I was just talking about? I literally can't remember. Hey, do you remember when I said make the juggling look more impressive? Well, they've only gone and done it. Look, he's doing it without any eyes. Isn't that crazy? That is so damn impressive. He's juggling without eyes. This guy's breathing fire with his eyes closed, which is very, very impressive. This lion doesn't even have a body, which is very, very impressive. Let's see what else we've got here. This clown is just really sad. This juggler is juggling balls, I guess, and then there's this random white ball here. Brother, this guy is getting touched. There's no two ways about it. Look at this guy. He is getting touched. So F you are an Indian tech support guy. Brother, I don't even know how to use AI. I literally cannot be an Indian tech support guy. I'm just an Indian guy. Use ChatGPT, but ChatGPT requires me to sign in. This is really nice because I don't have to sign in. But it is very clearly sort of... Okay, go on then, we'll see. ChatGPT. Oh, wow. No sign in. Accept cookies. What am I typing in? Okay, I'm just going to copy and paste it because who's out here trying to rewrite stuff? Generate. You said to generate 3 or 4, right? Generate 3 or 4 samples of album art. Full stop. Paste. Make sure the full words Intro to Circus is clearly written and Lim Lam is clearly written. If you can, please include the line of the blah 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 blah. All right, let's see. To generate album art, you'll need to be logged into... Moon, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I literally said this and you were like, oh no, go ahead. You didn't say this actually, to be honest. You were just like, use ChatGPT, and I said, I don't want to log in. And then it seemed like I could do it without logging in. It's not your fault in the slightest. You're genuinely just trying to help me. But why are you doing this? I don't want to log in. I don't want to log into ChatGPT. Why are you doing this? Okay. Would you like to proceed with that? No. I'm not going to log in. I'm not going to log in. Logging in is for... I need to stop saying sign in to create... Moon, I think this is your fault. Moon, I think this is your fault. I don't like to sit here and blame people. You were saying something, huh? This wants me to log in as well. This is... Do one. Yeah, it's not looking good. All right, well, look, we've got some options. And that's it. No, log in. I'm not going to log in. Moon, I need you to understand this. In every fiber of your being, I'm not going to log in. No, there is 0 chance of me logging in right now. There is not a single fiber of my being that wants to log in at all. But here, look, we got the so we're going to make a new folder and we'll call this... Why is everything so slow right now? Yeah, look, I can't click this. I can go like that though. So graphics, and I'm going to just drag all of these here. Do you want to move it? Are you sure? Oh buddy, I am sure. I can't select these. Okay, so this one is bad because her body is, or their body, I can't tell their gender from here. We'll never know. Their body is an I and an N, which just doesn't make sense. This is okay, but it just says circus. It just says circus. Okay, I can see through your eyeball. Cool. Tell me, what do you see? What do you see? Tell me, what do you see? Do you see? What do you see? And I guess we'll find out slowly. Okay. You sent over a Twitch. What is this? Joyous, ironic burrito. Hey guys. Clip. Cool. This is the first time someone's clipped. Wow. Thank you, bro. What does this mean? What is this? What have you just done? All right. What if I search that up? Why is the link saying joyous burrito? Okay, hang on. A juggler should actually be juggling. Do it. Juggle these with one hand, and I'm going to show you how a juggler should actually be juggling. Do it. Yeah, I'll show you. But I did it for a bit, right? And I'm no professional. That's a that's a cool clip, bro. Oh wow, thank you, bro. Thank you for clipping that thing just then. I appreciate that, genuinely. That's so cool. First book, the answer is no. Second book, 11 numbers. Oh yes, I remember you telling me that you were reading the book called The Answer Is No. That's fucking awesome, by the way. And okay, cool. You read 11 numbers. What's 11 numbers about? And in my eyes, you saw my email and password. Damn. And by the way, Moon. Oh yeah, it says it's a clip of you juggle, the juggle struggle, if you will. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The juggle struggle, if you will. There we go. There we go. Is that a jump scare for you, by the way? I'm hoping that it is, because that would be really cool. Just like out of nowhere, you get that sort of jump scare. What's your thoughts on that? All right, so we need to decide which one of these album arts we want to be sticking with. I'm typing from way far off. Oh, I was hoping that I could like startle you, sort of thing. You telling me that didn't scare you? Damn. Okay, well this one is an okay one. The juggling is literally the weakest thing I've seen in my life. But otherwise, it's you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Do it again. Make the juggling more impressive. Spell it. Okay. What is this dog emoji thing? Here, what is this? What is this? Is that a dog? Is that a dog panting? What is this? Why are you sending this? What does this mean? And you want to ChatGPT? This is ChatGPT. Are you happy? It's literally looks the same. It's the fucking same as Bing. The same font and everything. What the fuck? This is Bing. This looks slightly more low quality. Slightly higher quality. But even look at the juggler. The juggler is so trash. Look, it's got lion tamer wearing red jacket and moustache, red jacket, top hat, but this one's got a moustache, which is I think I've got to agree, it's cool. You've just sent so many little emoji things. Dogs and pets and other things like that. I'm a dog and you're a cat. I'm the sun and you're the moon. I hope you enjoy listening to my tune. Tune is the okay, so we got that. Yeah, this guy's got a whip. He is happy. He's a happy guy, right? There's no two ways about it. Lion is very calm. The lion has been tamed. There's no two ways about it. This lion is a calm lion, right? Clown, happy, joyous, 4 fingers and a thumb. Works. Happy, we got 2 clowns. Sure. Go on then. Fire breather. That's what he's saying. There's no 2 ways about it. That's a right. Yeah, there's something going inside his butthole. There's no 2 ways about it. This line breather, he's also in. But there's actual fire coming out of his breath, which is kind of cool. This guy is just, he's holding, he's like a magic wand shooting fire, and he's fingering his butthole or something. That arm's doing something sus. And yeah, there's something going on here. And now let's look at the jugglers. This guy is literally just off of work. He's not even happy. He's slightly happy with it, but it looks like he's juggling with one hand and he's just waving with another hand. It doesn't look. Whereas this guy, he's doing 3 balls, which are a little more impressive. Sure, I can do 3. I don't have 3 balls, but why is this one a different color? That's a bit annoying. So that's where we're at. Do it. I don't have 3. I've got 3 guitars. I've got 3 guitars. Shall I? What do you reckon? Shall I do it with guitars? Yeah, juggle that. Do it. Okay. No, obviously, because what the fuck, right? How to juggle guitar tutorial. I've got these clips, which I think could be cool to juggle. Hello, you're up there now. So I've got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3 clips. You clipped me juggling, and now I'm going to juggle clips. So that's that. Put it on your nipples. Okay. No, obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to clip the nips. All right, but maybe I will. Maybe we don't rule it out yet. Maybe we don't rule it out yet. That's all I'm saying. Maybe we don't rule it out. Maybe there's. I don't like to. I just don't want to. I just don't want to rule it out. That's all. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to. It's a bit of an awkward shape. I don't want to make too many excuses, but it is. Look, it's an awkward shape. You know that it's an awkward shape. You can see it from there. It's an awkward shape. Catching that is already. It could be going so many different angles. Whereas a ball is. It's a ball. You know what I mean? I'll try it. Hopefully, I don't break anything, but we'll see. Okay, that's easy. All right, let me juggle it already. A. Don't put me under pressure, man. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Here, one-handed. I can only do 2 at a time on one-handed though. One-handed is arguably much easier than 3. But you know what my real skill is? Do you want to know what my real skill is? No? Okay, I don't. It's okay. We don't need to. It could have been clipping my nipples, but I guess we'll never know. Now pull off your nuts and juggle them. Bro, I've only got 2 nuts. I don't have 6 like you. But if I squeeze them, maybe we've got a little something going on. Okay, look. Pole. Yeah? Pole. Yeah? Pole. Do you agree that this is a pole? pole. It's just a pole. Yeah? Pole. Yeah? Pole. Yeah? You agree that this is a pole, yeah? Pole dance. No, I'm gonna do something even better than a pole dance. I'm really good at balancing things on my finger. that's it, literally. Are you gonna put that up your ass or what? No, I'm literally just gonna. I'm just. It's perhaps not the most entertaining thing in hindsight, but I'm just really good at balancing things on my fingers. So, I mean, have a look at the timer, right? Once that reaches 15, so right now it's 14. Once that reaches 15, as soon as I'm going to start balancing, and then we'll see if I could just do a full minute. I'm going to use just one finger, and you can see it. It's just one finger on underneath, right? We'll do it this way so you can see there's no strings attached or anything fancy. And there we go. Oh. It's probably not the most engaging content, to be honest with you. And my finger is underneath it, yeah? It's not like in the hole or in the pole or anything. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Maybe I'll come closer to the camera so you can see it. Hang on. I've got to do it slowly because I've got to stay in control of this thing. Yeah, you can see it from there, yeah? Underneath, not inside. All right, cool. Yeah, it's genuinely, it's definitely, it's not the most entertaining because I'm just really in control of it, you know? And I can do this with most things that are large, right? So I don't know if you can see that DJ deck on the floor there. I could do it with the DJ deck. I could probably do it with the guitar if you didn't, I mean, it's a bit too, this room is a bit small, is the only problem. I don't want it touching the ceiling, you know what I mean? And I ideally like to do it while standing up. Though I've never tried it sitting down. Let me try it sitting down. Oh, whoa. Sorry, my chair's getting caught up in wires. Can't see it though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is fine as well. I've got to bring it a little higher so that you can see it. Now, let's see if I can do a little flip. Because that would be cool if I could flip it on its side. Like, not on its side, but like flip it so that like my finger is at the top here. Let me give that a go. Let me move the wire out of the way. Okay, you ready? I'm going to have to land it on my hand because I can't see it, but we'll see if I can do it. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Landed on my pinky. Landed on my pinky, yeah. Let's see if we can do it again. One more time, and then I'm done. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. When autism hit you hard, yeah, genuinely. Yeah. Cheating, yeah, it hit my chin, yeah. It did hit my chin. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I wasn't able to, because I got to stay focused during that. You did it, yeah, nice one. Yeah, only once. Yeah, look, I can, if you want, I can't imagine you would want it. But I can juggle, I can't juggle, but I can balance other things. Yeah, plenty of things. Should we try the guitar? All right, let's do it this way around. A little more exciting. So I'm going to do a flat hand just because it's quite heavy. It's too heavy for 2 fingers. No, I could do 2 fingers. I'm going to have to go quite far back if you want to see this in frame. So let me just go back a bit. The circus was the first job. Yeah, genuinely, you joke. But all right, we'll just have it here. And then, you ready? 3, 2, 1. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's genuinely, it's not too bad. The trick is to just look at the top of it. Just look at the top of it and it just stays up. That's it. Anyone can do it, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually not pretty sure. I've had practice for some reason. Yeah, I reckon I could do this for a very, 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 very long time. So it gets a bit boring. To be honest with you, the real struggle for me is the weight. Like it's just quite heavy. And so just holding this with one hand, with 2 fingers for a long time is just a bit difficult. Yeah. But otherwise it's not going to fall. It's literally just holding such a heavy weight for such a long time that Make it full for good content. Yeah, could do. That's what's that called? Clip farming? Clip farming? Yeah, could do. I'm not gonna do that. I could do though, but I'm not going to do that. I could do flips with it and then let it fall. It's gonna IKEA chair. I could do it with this chair actually. So this one's really quite heavy, so I'm going to use the flat hand to do it. Just got to get a nice angle. I don't actually know where to look, so I'm just going to let go and see what happens. Yeah, it's fine. I've genuinely no clue where to be looking right now to keep this up. Because where the fuck is the top, right? But yeah, there we go. But yeah, you can see I've got to use the palm of my hand because it is quite heavy. Let me try to do 2 fingers. Oh, let me try 1 finger. That's even more difficult. Oh boy, that's heavy. Okay. Okay, let's go. Ah, my finger is so sweaty. Holy shit. Okay, no, it's just falling. I'm so sorry. Now make the chair bounce on your dick. No. Now, why would you want that? Why would you want that? Is that really what you want? Moon, is that really what you want? All right. I don't know why this circle is orange. Otherwise, it's not that bad. But we can fix it. Let me show you how. We're just going to go over here. We're going to go elliptical selection. And we're just going to literally just drag that there. Get the black bits. Go here. Go there. Make sure it's only in the black bits. Cool. Then copy C. Copy paste. And literally just put it inside this circle. What? That's too easy, bro. But there we go. Look. Now, it's not just AI art. It is graphic designs by Limlam and AI. It's a teamwork situation. You asked me to stop fingering the chair? Done. Done, man. I'm not fingering the chair anymore. I'm just chilling. Just chilling. That's it. No need to worry. All is good. Relax. Life is but a dream. Life is but dream. Okay, look, so these are the 2 options. A or B. Realistic. This is so shit. It's just this guy looks so bad. I'm gonna name the clip as fingering chair. Okay. Wait, that other clip, did you name that as... Because there's... In the URL, it says twitch.tv/limlamofficial/clip/joyous ironic burrito hey guys. Why does it say that? Joyous ironic burrito hey guys. Why does that say that? What is joyous ironic burrito hey guys? I don't know. What is that, man? Was that your name before you were Moon? Does it just choose random words? No. It's got nothing to do with me. I mean, Joyous Ironic Burrito Hey Guys 3 is my password on all things. But Joyous Ironic Burrito Hey Guys means nothing to me without the 3. Strange. Strange. Very strange. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll never know. Alright, yeah, this pisses me off. this fucking guy. Look at him. And why is he so... This guy is so erotic. There's no 2 ways about it. He is erotic as fuck. This is basic. It's okay. Sure. This is much more fun. I think I might go with this just because of how much character it's got. This has got much more character. Let's be real here. This is good, but that's the problem. That's the problem with it. It's good. Like, this is like slightly erotic, but this is very erotic, and that's much more entertaining. This is like, okay, yeah, sure, he's juggling 3 balls. That's not impressive. It's whatever. This guy's juggling 2. It's even worse. And I think the fact that it's worse makes it much more entertaining. This just looks like I mean, he doesn't even have a second eye. We can give him a second eye, actually. Should we go ahead and give this guy a second eye? There we go. What he always wanted. It doesn't look good though. Hang on. We can do better. We can do better. And we're going to do better. You can watch as we do better. So we're going to drag that. We're going to take that pace. So there we go. That's the eye. It's a bit too low. We'll put it up a bit, and there we go. Yeah, it's a square for some reason. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we put it here. This is so bad. It's not the worst. Without the eye, it looks worse. With the eyes, it's not the best. But you see what I mean? This is much more exciting. This is terrible, and that just makes it much more exciting. You say no. Which one do you prefer? A or B? A or B? Moon, tell me. A or B? Make a fresh yourself. Buddy, I don't have the skills. I am not a circus performer. I don't have lions at hand, nor clowns, nor fire-breathing abilities, or homoerotic. I don't know why I'm going with homoerotic, but it does seem more homoerotic than just erotic. I do have sick juggling skills, then. Brother, I'm not going to learn. I specialize, yeah? Do you know what that means? That means that I don't learn extra stuff. I choose to be ignorant so that I can just excel in the things that I do learn, such as fucking dubstep. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I mean, I just learned dubstep and I guess also like music. I meant to say actually money. Yeah, so I guess also like sort of Muay Thai. So if I was going to specialize, it would be in the 3 M's, right? That's McDonald's. Just kidding. It's music and money and Muay Thai, and that's it. Oh shit, and that's it. Stop that. Why? What's wrong? Do you not like it? You thought I was gonna do it, but I did. Brother, we need to get. I'm getting slowed down. Look, we're sticking with this one because it's okay, and it's kind of crappy, and I quite like that. Okay. This is the album. We're going to call it album art, and we're dragging a copy to this. Bang. I am leaving. Oh. Hi, leaving. I'm Lim Lam. Nice to meet you. I'm always looking over there. It's terrible. I mean, the camera's here. Actually, the camera's there. Anyway, so next up, we need... let me write down my to-do list, because there's literally just 2 things that we need to do. It is send to Circus Records and upload it to DistroKid. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now, the problem is, I don't know how to send it to Circus Records. I don't have an in. I don't have any ability that I know of to get this to Circus Records. So that just kind of hinders our plan just a smidgen right away, right off the bat. I might have some sort of collection of emails that I can send, like email addresses for me to send. But I don't know. Let me find out. Let me check my shit. My email. Oh, send it. Send your email in the chat. I can send you stuff. That'd be really helpful for everybody involved. Yeah. Send it in the chat, bro. Send it in the chat. It's good for you. It'll be helpful for both of us. It's really helpful. It's a really good idea for you to send your email address into the public chat that's going to go up on the screen here and stay forever. No. Put your email and your password. It's a good idea. If you want to. Obviously, you don't have to. I'm not going to pressure you to do anything you don't want to do. You know what I mean? But you should do that. You should do that. At the very least, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Very, very least of things that you can do. This is what you should do, sort of thing. Yeah, might be a good idea. Okay, cool. Here, I did send. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I will send you the songs. And you're going to send it to Circus Records, is that correct? Otherwise, what was the point of me sending you the songs, you know what I mean? So I'd assume that's what your plan here was and is, right? Here, I did send you. I appreciate that. No, I will see you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, that's not very fun. That's not very fun. That's not very, nah, for stealing the poster from, nah. Listen, that's not very joyous, ironic burrito, hey guys, of you. To be honest. It's not very joyous, ironic burrito, hey guys, of you. Yum. Tastes good on my gums. Why are you drinking that? It's water, bro. It's water with creatine. And to be honest, I use creatine mainly to protect you don't look like you go to gym. I do Muay Thai, don't I? Like I've stated already multiple times today. And so it just helps with CTE. So so I get less brain damage from getting punched and kicked in the head and elbowed and kneed to the face. What's that? CTE is essentially brain damage. I can't remember what the actual word is. What CTE stands for. But it's like brain damage. It's from just repeated getting head injuries, essentially. Yeah, creatine helps with that. Also, it gives me like energy bursts and stuff for my training in any way. Oh, what's that, for Muay Thai or for CTE? I'm gonna eat your words. No, I didn't actually, don't worry. Okay. What am I looking for? The motion. Oh, Muay Thai. You don't know what Muay Thai is. Gotcha. So Muay Thai is a martial art whereby I'll put it in the chat so you can spell it out. Muay Thai. So Muay is Thai for boxing. So this is essentially Thai boxing, right? And Muay Thai is like kickboxing, but instead of just kicks and punches, that is what kickboxing is, it's kicking and boxing. You've also got knees and elbows. So it's a very well-rounded, striking martial art, and that's why I really like it. Whereas boxing is just fucking arms. Kickboxing is arms and legs. And Muay Thai is punching, elbows, knees, and kicks all at the same time. Kung Fu. It's not Kung Fu. Kung Fu is I don't even know much about Kung Fu, but it's not something that I would enjoy. I don't like the idea that they start on one leg. You know what I mean? Like the hi. It's like how are you defending against a punch when your hands are here? Then again, I've not looked into it enough. You know what I mean? Whereas with Muay Thai, kickboxing, and boxing, you know, you got your guard up. You know, you're ready for it. And so if someone goes for a punch, you're already ready to block. But there's counters to everything. Like wrestling against Muay Thai, or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu against Muay Thai. Once a wrestler or a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu person tackles you, it's over. And with Muay Thai specifically, you've got a very high guard. Your hands are really quite high up. The reason is you're getting a lot of kicks, head kicks and stuff. So you need to defend your head as much as you can, right? Hence the creatine. And so your hands are up here. Someone's tackling you down there at your legs. It's a long way to go down. So there's counters. And in general, anyway, I think in like mixed martial arts, you need the full mix. You could just excel in groundwork, and you could do really quite well. For example, Khabib, I can't remember his last name, Nurmagomedov, something like that. He's gone like 24-0, some shit like that, in UFC. And he excels in Sambo wrestling. His striking, don't get me wrong, it's better than mine. But compared to the standard in UFC, his striking is trash, right? Compared to the standard in UFC, yeah? Like, for example, there'll be fights where he's got his chin up instead of his chin tucked. The chin's tucked so that if you take a punch, you know, whereas if it's up here, you're much likely for it to, but here you can defend it with your shoulder, you know. You are trash. Yeah, I'm a beginner. I'm absolutely new. I only started Muay Thai last year. So I would expect to be a little trash. Yeah. But I love it. I really, really, really enjoy it. And so I don't mind. I don't mind being trash. I just enjoy the process of practicing it. You know? And yeah, it's really, really good fitness. Really good fitness as well. You enjoy getting beat up? I do, yeah. I do. That's probably the most enjoyable part for me. Yeah, that's what hooked me, I think, when I first went. And then you get all these people, they kick you here, and you're just supposed to absorb it, right? Kick you there. And it's called conditioning, right? You're getting kicked here, you get punched here, but that doesn't hurt, that's nothing. But you get kicks here and here, and you get kicks on your thighs as well, and that's conditioning, and it's really, really enjoyable getting those hits. It makes you stronger, right? So that when you get hit later, it hurts less and you're able to keep fighting. Your wife doesn't help you with that, getting beat up? No. She actually really doesn't enjoy fighting at all. So like, because I want to like practice my defense, so I would love for her to like try to punch me in the face and stuff, so that I can practice defending against the punches and the hooks, right? She refuses. She does not find it enjoyable in the slightest. But I can get a friend around, and they'll they'll happily do it. And yeah, it's funny. I had a friend around relatively like last week, maybe the week before. And yeah, he fucking loved it. He's not a violent guy, but he really, really enjoyed punching the bag and punching me. And I was like, yeah, look, anytime you want, just let me know. I'll get the gum shield in, and yeah, you come around and beat me up. I just get to, because it's perfect for me. I get to practice my defense. That's exactly what I want to be doing. Yeah. So yeah, it's a win-win. Tell her to throw a pan from far away and hit your head. Like I say, she's not a violent person. She's not looking to do that. She's not looking to do that. Which I'm not against, because fuck getting in a fight with a pan. But like, also you got to remember, also you got to remember that, my goodness, I'm a burpy boy right now. Pans, you know, you're not going to get pans on a street fight generally. I would hope not. Maybe, but I would assume not. But then again, like in a street fight, like even though I've got the experience I've got, I'm well aware that a street fight's very different. I wouldn't really want to fight on the street anyway, because you got to remember, on a street fight, say I do punch someone, right, and they fall, they're going to crack their head open on the hard ground. If it's on concrete, it's not worth it, right? Or I crack my head open on cold hard ground and I die. One of us could die and we'll just go to prison for the rest of our life just for a little fight. Not worth it, is it? I'm glad that you carry around pans with you. It's good for self-defense, I suppose, right? But yeah, it's just not worth it. But also, like, look, if they've got more martial art experience in any martial art, they're probably beating me in a fight. If they weigh significantly more than me, they're probably beating me in a fight. If there's more than one of them, they're probably beating me in a fight. If they're hopped up on any sort of performance-enhancing drugs like cocaine or alcohol, so they're desensitized to the beating, I'm probably going to lose that fight. If they are wearing any sort of protective gear, like a motorcycle helmet or motorcycling sort of pads and stuff, I'm probably going to lose that fight. If they've got a gun or a knife or any sort of weapon, I'm probably going to lose that fight. If they're a woman or a child, I'm not going to fight them, so I'm probably going to lose that fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've got this experience for fighting, but I'm not looking to fight. You know what I mean? But it is nice to know that if I really had to, I am more comfortable defending myself than I was before I learned. If that makes sense. Like if someone throws a stray punch at me, I know how to defend it, right? And I get to practice my sort of instincts of reacting to that quickly, which is really nice. Yeah, that's really interesting to me. That's what I like about it. Sorry, let me show you my screen. I'm uploading it to YouTube. Sorry, SoundCloud. Intro to Circus, right? That should load. Main artist is just Limlam. Use commenter. Oh, come on, let's Limlam and Sunny. Genre is dubstep. I was EP, call it. Tags, leave it private. Public tracks only. Whatever. And yeah, cool. That's how you do it. It is worth it. It's worth it to carry a frying pan with you at all times. You joke, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. You know? Maybe it is. You know? You joke, but maybe it is. You know what I mean? I got a pew-pew. Cool. Are they legal in India? Like a license to carry? No. What kind of pew-pew do you have? I feel like you're going to make some sort of fun joke knowing you. Like, I got a water pistol. Or like paintball or airsoft or something. Am I right? Am I right? Come on, Moon, tell me. Break the news to me. What kind of... I got a paper one. There it is. So funny. You're so funny. God. You're so damn funny, Moon. God damn, Moon. You're fucking hilarious. It sounds like I'm joking. I'm not. You are joking, and you're so funny with it. So funny, man. Go on and show me, bro. Show me. Oh yeah, I remember what I was looking for. Papa tapa kitty titty papa kitty titty papa tapa kitty titty papa 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 kitty papa kitty titty papa kitty titty papa tapa kitty titty papa kitty papa tapa kitty titty papa kitty. Bamba dumpa dee 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 baba dee dee baba dapa dee dee baba dee dee baba dapa dee dee baba dee dee baba dapa dee dee baba dee baba dapa kitty dee baba kitty baba dapa kitty baba kitty baba dapa kitty baba kitty baba dapa kitty baba oh do bass, 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 bass. Peekaboo, kitty 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 Hey, Moon, I thought you said you were going to show me the ting. Come on, brother, show me the ting. Show me the ting, then. Show me the ting. It's actually getting quite warm in here now. Which, I suppose, makes sense, because it does get warm in here. Let me take off my jumper. It might get a bit loud, so I'm sorry about that. I suppose the part where it got loud was sort of before I said that it was going to get loud, so that's on me. Hey, what up, Ton? What up, Ton? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, yo. Okay, bro. I swear, if this is a dick pic. I am glad that it is not a dick pic. To be honest with you, I am grateful that it's not a dick pic. Yeah? Thank you for not sending me a dick pic. But alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Make sure you conceal that bad boy. Yeah. Better than a dick pic. Well. Alright, I am going to go because I need to do some stuff. Gonna go have lunch and oh wait, no, there's some more stuff that I need to do before I go. Hang on just a moment, because I need to upload the EP to DistroKid, and then I'm going to try to send it to Circus Records because that'll be cool. But if they don't accept it, like I said before, I'm completely okay with Circus Records not taking this record because it's a bit shit. It's a bit shit. I'm gonna be honest. I would be really surprised if they picked it up. Because yeah, it is heavily crappy. Honestly. Five songs. 1, 2, 3. That's 6 songs in this EP. Yeah. Make sure you conceal that bad boy. But just like a dick pic, you'd need to conceal that as well, ideally. Has this album been previously released? No. Upgrade to Ultimate? No. Artist banning? Limlam. Release date? 1st of October. Go on then. Release time? That's fine. Synchronized? Don't care. Pre-order? No. Don't let anyone buy it until the release date. Record label? Whatever. Album price? $4.99. Make it $5.99. No, let's make it $4.99. Language, English. Primary genre, electronic. Electronic subgenre, dubstep. Primary genre, electronic. Secondary genre, drum and bass, because we've got some drum and bass in there. Album art, nice and AI. Album title, Intro to Circus EP. Song title for the first one. Oh, okay. And this is Intro to Circus as the first one. Add featured artist. Yes, there is a featured artist, and his name is Sunny. Add versions into this. No, this is a normal version with swearing. Audio file. $4.99. Are you happy with that, Moon? Do you think it should be worth less? Maybe less? Potentially less? Select an audio file, Intro to Circus. Ah, you're uploading an MP3. Ideally want to go for WAV, so let me go ahead and do that. Exports Intro to Circus WAV. There we go. Dolby, no. Songwriter's cover song, another artist wrote it. It's a cover song, no. Songwriter's real name. Music and lyrics. Okay, just lyrics goes to Sonny. Need to figure out his last name. I might have his last name here. God damn it. What's your last name? Okay, looks like I can't finish this now. Unfortunately. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see if I've got him on Instagram, maybe. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm sitting in a womb, looking for lots of things to do. Bada boom. I'm sitting in a room, looking for lots of things to do. When I sit, I'm always looking at it, looking for something to do. I am a shoe, you are a shoe. I think that it is very true. Okay. Okay, there we go. I've got his last name. Thankfully, I know his mother. And so through that, I'm able to get a last name. I'm over here with explicit lyrics. Yes. Instrumental, the song contains lyrics. Correct. Preview clips, I don't care. Let the streaming site decide. Number 2. And let's go for number 2 is The Juggler. The Juggler. Add featured artist. Yes, it's a featured artist. The Juggler. It's not really. Add version. No, this is the normal version. The Juggler, the Juggler, the Juggler. Wow, let's go. Dolby, no. Songwriting, I wrote this song or managed the songwriter, yeah. Music and lyrics, lyrics by Sonny. And music by, oh wait, no, hang on. Music and lyrics just by me. I am a star, a little star, and I shine bright in the sky. You might think, wow, this guy is really cool, and you are absolutely right. I am a star, a shining star. I hope that you can understand. 'Cause when I'm over here with a hand, I am chilling and in a band. Do you like that, Moon? Am I singing you to sleep right now? Sleep tight, little prince. No, this song is clean and always has been. I think it is. I think it is clean. This song contains lyrics. This bit, sure. Next song. Sorry, bro. I just need to get through this. No, I'm dead. Oh, rest in peace, Moon. Rest in peace, bro. I hope that you feel better soon, but also might be for the best. Might be for the best. Why does the camera glitch so much? It's like blah, you know, with little yellow fucking, you know what I mean? Because I see it too. I see it in OBS. You know what I mean? Whack. I was supposed to finish in 4 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm going to try. Add featured artist to song title. Fire Breather. No, there's no featured artist. This is the normal version. Select audio file and let's upload that bad boy. Fire Breather WAV. No, I don't. You don't what? I'm so sorry, I forgot what I asked you. Fire Breather. Songwriters, music and lyrics. Me. Yeah, boy. Explicit lyrics? No, actually. Is this a radio edit? No. Instrumental? The song contains lyrics. Track price? Call it 99 cents. Whatever. Track 4 is The Lion Tamer. I don't know what you asked me to. Alright, cool. Moon, if you had to have sex with one animal, what animal would it be? The Lion Tamer. If you choose lions, then maybe that could be you. You could be the Lion Tamer. Ever think about that? You. Like orangutan, is that what you were trying to write out? You want to fuck an orangutan? Because they are quite human-like. Ape-like, you know what I mean? Very human-like, so I can understand your thinking there, if that's what you're looking to do. Don't forget, humans are not allowed in this one, yeah? You have to have sex with a non-human animal. Non-human animal, yeah? Because I don't want you to wiggle your way out of this. Okay, add featured artist, The Lion Tamer. Yes, there is a featured artist. Version, this is the normal version. It is lots of swearing though. The Lion Tamer, The Lion Tamer, The Lion Tamer.wav. No Dolby, songwriting, it's not the music, the lyrics was written or just improvised by Sunny, and the music was made by Yeah Boy. Explicit lyrics? Yes. This song contains lyrics. Yes. Let the streaming services decide where to start it. Great. Track 5. The Clowns. Oh, it's just called The Clowns. None. You got to choose an animal, buddy. You got to choose an animal. You have to choose one. I've had friends choose animals. I've heard dog, which kind of makes sense. Dogs can be cute. They've got to be a big one ideally, but you know. I've heard some people say gorilla because they're like human-like, aren't they? And if you're into that sort of dominant vibe, then gorillas aren't a bad choice. You say F no, you got to choose one. If you don't choose one, you're choosing. Then you're gonna have to have a rat shoved up your asshole as your chosen animal. Animal fucker, you got to choose an animal, bro. This isn't a desire. More like if you had to, gun to your head, gun to the rest of your family's head, and everything you love. You're gonna get a rat shoved in your asshole as well. You have to choose an animal. No, yeah, you have to. You kind of have to. Dolphin was a decent choice because I don't know if you've ever seen a dolphin pussy before, but it's a decent choice. But the problem is that probably like if you've ever had sex underwater, you know that it's not a very good lubricant. Add featured artist. Yes, there is a featured artist, and his name is Sunny. Version, this is the normal version, and then upload to the clowns. The clowns.wav. Dolby, no. I wrote this song and managed it, yeah. Lyrics are by Sunny. And music is by Yeah Boy. I will take a rat as my butt plug, but also you die and your whole family dies. So you either have sex with an animal or your whole family dies. one of my friends chose Lola Rabbit. You know the cartoon Lola Rabbit? And we were like, you can't choose a cartoon, bro. Like, you got to choose an animal. He's like, I choose Lola Rabbit. If I had to choose, I'm going to go with Lola Rabbit. I was like, well, that's a rabbit then. You know what I mean? And then he was like, all right, I guess it's going to have to be a rabbit. So he chose a rabbit, and it's almost like a little, what's that thing called? Like a fleshlight. Grabbing a rabbit like a fleshlight. And that was his choice. That was his choice, you know? But yeah, dolphin, I think, is a decent choice because also dolphins, they enjoy sex. And so that's a lot more consensual versus a lot of the others. And I think consent is quite important in these sort of things. In general, I think it's quite important. But with animals, of course, because it's very difficult for them to consent, but it's much more likely that a dolphin would consent. Pony. Pony is a decent choice as well if you've ever seen a pony pussy. But the problem with that, of course, I'm sure you know, you're already thinking it, is that the butthole is immediately on top of that pussy. And so every time they poop, it might be going inside the pussy, and that's kind of gross. But also, you know, human penis compared to a pony pussy, pony's not feeling that. But then you've got the risk of them kicking, and if they do kick, it's over. It's over for your legs. You're breaking your legs, you're breaking whatever they kick. They could kill you with that kick. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. It's not all just, you know, fun and pony pussies. Is this song an instrumental? This song does contain lyrics, and they can start it whenever they want. The last one is Intro to Circus. Add version. No, this is the normal version. Upload your song. Sorry. Did you mix alcohol in your water? No, I didn't. You know, I used to do a shot of vodka a day because it's really good for you actually to have a shot of vodka every day. I'd recommend it, to be honest with you. It is genuinely, it's quite good for you. Yeah. I take it you've probably not had a shot of vodka a day, but yeah, the good thing about vodka is that it's so pure. It's just ethanol and water. No, I don't drink. Gotcha. Lowers blood pressure and all that sort of fun stuff. But if you don't drink, you're not going to get the benefit, so it doesn't really matter. Music and lyrics. Sure, there is no lyrics to this one, but that is yeah, boy. Explicit lyrics? No. Is this radio edit? No. Instrumental? This song is an instrumental. It doesn't contain lyrics. So ensures linked correctly. Instrumental. No, Sony doesn't yet have artist profile and streamer profiles. Yep. Music. Add credits for each song on this release. Apple one performer. Okay. Performer. Music. Okay. Producer. Nope. Okay, let's see. If we could just go with unknown synthesizer. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, performer. Okay, vocals. Vocal accompaniment, singer, rapper, I guess. Spoken word, really, isn't it? Special guest. Go on then. Special guest. And I'm the producer. Lam. Okay, I got my pre-workout for getting high. What's in your pre-workout? The juggler. And copy this performer to all tracks on the album. That is very helpful. My God. All right, great. Okay, leave a legacy, no. Discovery pack, no. Store maximizer, no. Beatport unlimited, no. Great. YouTube music is fine. Premium services, Snapchat. 200 milligrams of caffeine. Fuck, isn't that like really high? How many milligrams of caffeine are you supposed to have? And through the day, I drink 3 espresso shots. See, 1 espresso shot a day is very healthy for you. The only like downside to like coffee would be, yeah, the sugar that people add, milk that they add as well because of the high fat content in milk, right? But you go ahead and you have an espresso. It is very healthy for you. Obviously, as long as you're not having too much, same with everything, but 1 coffee a day, 1 espresso a day, specifically espressos, are incredibly healthy for you. It's really, really good for you. I try to avoid it just because I don't like to get addicted to things. But yeah, no, it's good on you. But 3, you know, obviously, and then you got your pre-workout as well. How often do you have your pre-workout? 3 more healthy. No, not quite. How often do you have your pre-workout? Big dog? Big dog? Oof, 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 oof. It's me saying big dog barking. You're the big dog in it. Alt days, gotcha. Alternating days, gotcha. Fun. Hey Moon, by the way, I need to pee. Would you drink a coffee with pee in it for £1,000? I don't know what that is in rupees. Let's go with 1 million rupees. I think that's called 1 core. Am I right in saying that? 1 core? K-O-R-E? Pee in your creatine. Shall I? I'm not going to do that. But 1 million rupees. Yes, you would. You would drink full cup, and it's hot coffee. That's a steaming cup of piss that you're drinking for 1 million core. Crore or core? 1 million rupees. Crore. Gotcha. 1 crore, which 1 million rupees. Let me see how much that is in pounds so I can get an understanding. 1 crore in GBP. Fuck me. No, 1 crore. That's showing you 1 million rupees in. Okay, 8K, 8.3K. Call it 10K. You're drinking a cup of steaming piss. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for sharing. That's very good. That's very helpful. Thank you for sharing. All right, I'm going to end the stream now because I need to go. It's been an absolute pleasure. I need to pee. Need to put it in a mug and send it over to you and steam it up and put it in coffee for you. I'll send the 10K with it, of course, but only after you drank it. With 1 core, I can live of my life without going to job. Really? Damn. In the UK, that would last 3 months. 2-3 months. 4 months, 5 months. Probably squeeze 6 months if you're on your own and you've got no hobbies. Cheers. Maybe I move to India and just... No, because that would require me to have an income. All right, it's not, it's not viable. I might go to Taiwan though. I love Taiwan. All right, look. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. You get a big house for 1 crore. Mad, really? You literally cannot get a house at all because that's 8K here, £8,000 here. You would not get a house at all. You'd get, depending on the house, you could get 4 months rent. 4 months rent for 8K, I'd say. 3 or 4 months rent, 5 months rent, depending on how cheap it is, and you're looking at the low end for that. Geez, good God. That's so impressive. Yeah, for you to get a big house here, I don't know, I can tell you. 1 crore is 1 billion. I thought it was 1 million. It's 1 billion rupees. Oh, so that's 80k. No. That's not, because if we're going from, okay, so that's 8 mil. That's a substantial, yeah, no, God, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna, 8 million is a substantial amount of money, yeah. I'd be able to not have to work ever again with 8 mil. I think with 8 mil, yeah, I'd put in some investments, of course, definitely buy a bunch of properties, definitely get someone to manage some properties, because I'm not doing that shit. Definitely try to buy some businesses, because that's just a good income. Yeah. All that for a cup of piss? Brother. Load me up 10. Load me up 1 a day. Give me that. Give me 8 mil. You only get 1 house in 1 crore. I'm not buying a massive, gigantic house to live in. There's truly no need. I'm happy with a smaller house. 1 bedroom is fine. 2 bedrooms ideal, because then I can have a friend over. And they get their own room, and that's just nice. If I get friends. That's the next step. All right, look, Moon, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will be streaming on later on today, but I've really got to go now. Look, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming down. And I'm going to leave you with this before I go. Have a listen. And 1 more. Bye-bye.